Good afternoon, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Siri here. Annie's fine. She chased a kitty outdoors today, so she's in trouble. Oh, my lord, I can't stay up that late. Oh, my goodness, I cannot stay up that late. Oh, no. I'm not made that way, I don't think. I'm a wiener. Okay, so today I went through and we've counted the pieces. We still have about 5,000 pieces left. Remember, we're working on. Oh, I can show you guys what I did today. Um, Go to Marvel here. And then we'll come back in here. Today we're going to make Iron Man, hopefully. He's so shiny. A little worried about making Iron Man, but we'll see how we do it. I just hope we'll see. But first, I'm going to show you what I did in here. So I put in fire escapes today on all the buildings over here and here. We did that. I started decorating. I put some plants in here. I got to put some stuff on there. So I'm busy doing the little stuff. I've also need to do some graffiti still and things like that. I put in some cars today. So I took the sports bed and I've just kind of added on to the cars and made them into actual vehicles. So I have to go change some colors. I did a poor job on this one, but I still think it looks okay. It's my weird little van. My weird little van works. It's there still. I made this a building that we can't fly through. I decided I'm not going to make that a portal you can get into. So only out of. So we'll have to get some more. We have to put some more of our superheroes coming out of there. But today I am feeling Iron Man. Annie is doing just fine. Annie is in trouble for barking at kitties in the backyard. She tried to scare the kitty out of the backyard. She was being so mean. She's a bully today. So L bully for Annie. Mm-mm-mm-mm. No bullying in my household. Okay, so let's change to. Where is it? Marvel Space. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, no, you must be young because I cannot do that. Nope. Okay, I need to drink of water. Thank you. Somewhere. I think I've got a cheese stick I may eat here in a minute. Leah has not forgotten. Annie is passed out. She was chasing that cat in the backyard like her butt was on fire. She was naughty, so naughty today. She was just so naughty. Embarrassingly naughty. Okay. Why do I keep doing that? I don't know. Is it stuck in a loop there for a second? Turn hay louder? Is it not loud? Oh, yeah, I have it turned down a little bit. There you go. I am 53. 53. I'm an old lady. I am. I was born in 1971. I graduated from high school in 1989. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Let's see. So, Iron Man. That's what we are doing. Candy, she gets me all distracted. Thank you. I think it's all the Twinkies I ate as a kid, plus being fat kind of fills out the wrinkles. So that's I'm on a major diet and I'm a little afraid with the doctor. So I'm a little afraid as I lose weight, I'm going to start wrinkling up. I'm a little vain. Aw, thank you. Yay. I like looking pretty. Okay, so should we start on his head first? Like, oh, I kind of think how I might move. This shape right here is going to be rough. A second, the boys. I've got Chad in my ear and he's talking really loud. But he's playing with his brother today and we can't guarantee lots of bad words. Okay, so see, Iron Man's head is weird. Do you see how it's built? It's kind of built, you know those cheese wheels. It looks like a cheese wheel. Tell me this direction, that shape does not look like a cheese wheel. Totally does. Okay, so let's start. I could kind of, now that's going to be a hard shape. Wrong thing. We've got Siri in the background collecting. Remember, we've got, how many days do we got left? We have 17 days left in the event. So far it's kind of, it's okay. But we'll see. We'll see what comes out next. Okay, edit house. Mimi had a good time today with, they're all worn out. The new caregiver just wore them out. Like, she played with them all day. They are just stupid right now. Let's see, is there anything that is, wait, I could make it out of donuts. Of course I could. Donut. Hey, Galaxy. Welcome. I'm going to try and make Iron Man today, I think. His head is, I looked at it and it's a little scary, but we'll see. Well, Galaxy's a busy mom too, Candy. Miss Candy, you cannot. Candy's in the observant age, I think, right now, and she's observing a lot of things. And then she says, no, it's okay. I love that age so much. Okay. Yeah, it's rude. I don't like that. Just, I started out on my own server and then it just sends me somewhere else. I don't like that. Okay, so since these tables are see-through, I put 3 of them there, and notice now you can't really see through the hole anymore. That's a good idea. I like that idea. So let's take this. I was going to do a lot more details on the city, and then Chad told me I need to quit doing details on the city because I've got more characters to do. I feel like he's turned into the second Illust. It's the second coming of Illust is what's turned into. I spent a lot, but I'm currently at 285,000. So not much, as much. I kind of have been giving up on it because low key, unless an amazing pet comes through, there aren't any that I really want. So I'll probably get them just for you guys. Not my favorites. So see, I can do this. Now, what if I could, now see this piece here. This piece here in the front is going to be rough. But if we count this like right here and then build onto the front of it, maybe that might work. Ooh, Iron Man's going to be rough. Oh, I did not see the update video today. Let's go there and see, because then I can squeal and get excited. TikTok? TikTok.
Candy
oh, Candy is turning into Puppy.
Sigma any I love you hashtag and favorite supporter.
We just got Puppy settled down, and now Candy's getting in there. Okay, the bunny's adorbs.
Jesse here.
Let's turn up Jesse.
The Cherry Blossom Festival gets more exciting than ever. We've got new petware, a new takoyaki stroller, 5 new pets to collect, and a way for you to unlock 2 times pet aging for the whole server.
What?
First, the new pets.
I don't want the pet aging. I want the money.
Robux, you can collect the ultra rare.
It's a Robux pet.
It's more than the sum of its parts, with a nice round belly and long ears that make it perfect for late night cuddles under the cherry blossoms. Last week you started riding giant monsters. This week you can adopt them.
Well, I guess I'll have to go and try and get someone to give me one.
To reveal one of 4 new Kai Juniors for you to collect. The uncommon Kai Jr.
Oh, I was wondering when the box was going to happen because we always have the, open a box and get a random thing.
Legendary, the Scorching Kai
Oh, I
Jr.
like all of them. I think I like the first one the best.
To Adoption Island with the new Kai Jr. box. There's more to come, including how to unlock 2 times aging for the whole server after I tell you about WWF UK's Big Night In. On the 22nd of April, I'll be live streaming for 3 hours on our YouTube channel, playing the spring minigames and answering your questions about Adopt Me's development.
Oh, when?
Future updates. All I ask in return is that you turn up to learn about the amazing work WWF UK do and consider donating this month at playadopt.me/donate to help bring the world back to life.
What day is that supposed to be?
Machine among the cherry blossoms. Feed it $500 and pull
I
it
kind of
out
want to
for a
go.
guaranteed prize. You can get a variety of rewards, including age potions, pet and royal eggs. And
I kind of want to go to the live events because I want to see if we can get the. I want to put a bug in his ear and see if he'll think about giving us some basic building shapes. That's what I really want.
And if you do, the giant mecha rabbit will appear and unlock 1 hour of 2 times aging for the whole server. Perfect for taking a blossom break and raising some of the new pets you've earned. Get a good look at this in our update trailer on Wednesday.
Why not 2 times money too?
For your theory crafting in Thursday's video.
Oh, this Friday morning? Okay.
Then come back on Friday when week 3 of the Cherry Blossom Festival starts in Adopt Me. Visit playadopt.me.
Yeah, I think I will definitely be doing that. I think I would definitely have to. I want to see if we can get them to start thinking about basic building shapes, like tier shapes and things like that. No!
Candy 8 Pops just redeemed. Hey.
Oh, Lord.
Mimi wanna stretch, Leah wanna stretch, Annie wanna stretch, come to Grandma.
They're all sleeping. They were outside being naughty today, barking at the kitty. Can't believe they're kitty bullies. That's what I was thinking, that at some point I could get a kitty. But if Annie's going to bark at cats, that's not good. Annie, you are a good girl too. I don't know what that was about. She's breathing. I don't know if she's moving necessarily, but she is breathing. Okay, now this does not look fat enough. He's got a fat head. Oops. I'm going to have to move Siri down, or I'm going to keep going to her. There we go. Okay, it's got to be even fatter. So let's take this out of here. Come on. We're going to move this ear over a little bit. I think that'll be better. I do. I take care of them all. And they take care of me too, mostly. Is that fat enough? Sometimes they are butts for sure. My Lord, you should see. They can be little jerks for real. Sometimes I ask them not to do something and they look at me straight in the eye and they do it anyway. I don't have a lot of respect in this house. There we go. That's better. That's what I wanted. Oh, but this one has to get turned over. Ooh, congratulations. Are you playing Hogwarts? Oh, I'm at 98, I think, % of Hogwarts Legacy. I have never finished the last 1%. Never. I can't find it. It drove me crazy, so I had to turn it off. So I haven't played it since the last time I tried. I'm never going to 100% that thing. Never. Never. It was an obsession for a long time. What if we pulled this guy out? There we go. That's a little better. Oh, not that guy. Oh, come on now. Okay, fine, you go that way. Okay, fine, you go that way too. There you go. Not two, just wanted one. All that because it was being boogery. There we go. Oops. I think that's middle. This one's side. I think it is the house exclusive quests. I'm really bad at those. That's probably what it is. For sure. It could be a collectible as well. Possibly. But yeah, I did quite a bit. I love that game. That was such a good game. I could not get off that thing until I got it. Okay, that looks pretty good for his head. Okay, let's see if I can take this. Now the goal is to try and get some gold in the face. So let's pull this out. We're gonna put a gold color on here. Probably right around there, I think. Okay. Yep, that'll look that looked like 2 gold. Hey, get your head up here, buddy. It is an orangish gold. I think that's just about right for. I think it's almost too yellow though in a way. Let's just get it. What if I just take it out a little? Nope, I like it better the other way. It's got a lot more flavor. Okay, let's see if we can get this. I think I need to make it. Well, no, it's got to be the 2 on the side is what's got to happen. Okay, so it's not going to be this middle one. It's going to be the side ones. And it's going to have to be smaller. And, ooh, there we go. Annie! I did Slytherin. There were 4 of us that played, and I got voted to do Slytherin, even though I am definitely not a Slytherin. No, I am not. So I am definitely a Hufflepuff, for sure. So yeah, I had to play Slytherin though, and that stunk. But it was good though, because I felt like I was the only one that could legally use Avada Kedavra. Everybody else still used it. I was like, that's not RP. You can't just go around as a Gryffindor using Avada Kedavra. That's not right. Yep, I'm definitely Hufflepuff. Most definitely. I like to be helpful and true. Yep. Ooh. If I weren't Hufflepuff, I think I would be Ravenclaw. I think. But I'm so Hufflepuff, it's not even funny. But yeah, so I used Avada Kedavra through the whole thing, and I felt justified because I was Slytherin. I mean, duh. But everybody else in my group was using it too. I'm like, none of you should be using that. But they did what they wanted. Okay, let's see if we can get this shape in here. I like that there's this color in here so I can. I can see there's not anything. You don't have to be bad to be Slytherin. Sometimes ambition is good. Ambition is what makes all of our inventions happen and all of those things. It's unchecked ambition that is bad. That's when it's bad. Okay, so I think there's that. I'm starting just the shape of the. Right now, I'm trying to get this shape right here. And we're not looking at the face so much right now. Goose Goose Duck. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'd love to play Goose Goose Duck, but we've got to get more people. I definitely need to be much more proactive at finding more people for our channel, and I apologize. I have not been all the way around lately. My brain has been, I haven't been feeling my best. You guys know that. But we'll see if we can get some more people so we can start. Oh, I don't like that right there. What mine was called. Oh, mine's probably Serenity. Probably. I always just do Serenity. Okay, that. I wish there was a way to make that not. But we don't really have any size-wise. What if I. I decided today I watched the new Doctor Who, and I've decided that my Doctor Who house needs to. I would like to go back and do a Doctor Who house again. I'm stuck on Doctor Who again now. Although I think Disney is getting a little the graphics are amazing. I'll say that. Disney money comes with good graphics. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's what we need. And that's why Chad is muted, because his cat just clawed him and he said some choice words. There we go. I feel like we're starting to get, well, at least that part right here looks right. That part, not so much yet. Well, we'll get it. I feel like we're getting there. No. Yeah, see. No, I need this little one. I need that little one right there. There we go. That's what I want. It's got to be chunky on the side of. Oh, my Lord. What's happening here? You broke me first. You broke me first. Oh, Lord. I just went. Why is everything so hard? Awesome. I love Luna. How much do we wish that they would take that? They need to take that game and they need to make it multiplayer. I would love to have it multiplayer or something where we could role play. It'd be fun where you could role play that. It'd be really fun. That did not do what I wanted to do. That's not right either. Okay, what's going on? That one looks right. This one is not looking right. Okay, let's get the big ones out of here on large so I can look and see what's going on. There we go. Oh, that's what, these are not, ooh, these are not in right. I have it backwards. That's why it's not working. There we go. Okay, let's get these back in here. Except for, I feel like that's in a bad place. Let's get this. Nope. I want it right there. Let's put this back in. You told me first. You told me first. Goes there. Does it go up one? I think this is just not right. Yeah. I couldn't believe I'd watch one of my friends. I like to watch people play video games. And I was watching Chad play his Hogwarts game. And man, every time he Avada Kedavra, I was like, you can't. He got annoyed. But it's true. Okay, now this one I feel needs to go in here. Hi, bye. Okay, see you later, Miss Candy. I love Luna. I think she is way underrated. I think Luna is amazing. And I love her outlook on life. And I love that she is seeing the worst and she's just a really upbeat person. She's like so cool. Okay, I feel like it's starting to. I don't know. I felt like this was gonna work, but I don't know if this is gonna work or not. We're gonna have to put something in the ear so you can't see it. This side looks really good. This side not so much. What if I stick some of this red out too? You're the only one from YouTube, actually, is what you're the only one of right now. Aw, that's sad. Right now, I am streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. So I have a total of 4 people right now, which is fun. But yeah, I do both Twitch and YouTube. I like Twitch because there's a lot of stuff people can do on Twitch. Although today I have a lot of it turned off still. We'll get it all back together on Friday, probably. I gotta get, tomorrow people are coming and I get my lights turned back on over here. Not my lights in real life, but. Aw, well, thank you. I feel like I'm underrated too. It's okay though. My problem is I'm lazy and I have not done the videos that I should do. It's all on me for real. If I would just do YouTube videos, it would take off. But I hate making videos so much. It's so much work. See, that is a weird fluffy thing, but that's the right shape. Ah, awesome. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. I try to be positive and keep everybody positive because I like that. I like to be relaxed and we're just having fun and learning. A little bit like Bob Ross, but with blocks instead of paint. That's what I hope that's the feeling we're getting. I love Bob Ross. He's so relaxing. Man, look at this side. It's being kind of warpy and not doing. This side looks perfect. Like that I could do something with. That side, not so much. You're welcome to friend me. I'm not going to be able to. This is an alt, so I can't friend you with this one. But my main you can friend with. Okay, so I'm not enjoying this. This is not working. This is not working. I don't like this. I feel like it's Trump. Let's do something actually sneaky. Now, I've done this before. I did it with Deadpool's head just because heads are kind of poopy sometimes. Let's look at Iron Man. I could make the rest of his outfit, but we could cheat his head in. Depending on how big it is. Let's see, to be this one. Hello? Is it so small? It's in my, oh, there it is. Ew, I don't like that one. Although it does fit. It's big. Like, I don't like that one for sure. That one looks doable. All the rest of them aren't right. Yes, I can turn up the volume. I think it got turned down because the dog was playing. Hello? That's better. Yeah, they were playing with my stuff earlier. She was dancing across my keyboard. Okay. That, and I think my mic is too far away too. I have it over here normally. You're conflicted? I'm conflicted always. Okay, we're just going to pretend his head doesn't exist. Let's build his body first. Oh my gosh. I always choose my first choice because I'd like to think that my intuition's pretty good. My name on Roblox is up here in the upper left where it says Serenity with a little gap between it. a little underscore. Mm. Mm. I don't know if I'm feeling Iron Man today, actually. I don't. I think Chad talked me into something I don't want to do. I think I'm gonna do Iron Man later. I'm just not feeling Iron Man. Um, let's go back to doing New York. I kind of actually. Ooh, that's a good idea. Go. I'm thinking about doing some graffiti because I did all of the stuff today. He's. Let's see. Do I tell Crawford Weasley the truth or tell her the lie about what happens after the dragon attack, even though Professor Fig told us to keep it a secret? See, I'm always, yeah, that's hard because I'm always a be honest and tell the truth always. But because of who it is, I don't know. I'd be the one, I think a Hufflepuff and a Gryffindor would definitely tell the truth, I think, maybe. I don't know. Interesting question. Hi. Well, welcome, Ivana. See, I can't even tell when the people from, that's why I like Twitch, because it tells me when you're a new time talker. Although I know that you are because I don't recognize your name. I do still have a little bit of teacher skills. I remember names fairly well. Fairly well. Ah. Okay, so I was putting plants on here. Let's put some more plants and let's make some clothing. Let's make this alley. Oh, I also want to make some, let's quickly, I'm thinking about ways to do graffiti. I want to do graffiti in here. This town is too clean. Awesome stuff. Okay, so I'm thinking for graffiti. We're gonna need string for sure. So I'll probably need short string. I think I'm gonna need a ring. Let's take one of these small rings. Okay. So let's do something in a obnoxious color. There we go. That is super obnoxious. Okay, so let's say now the walls, remember here we can go through. What would it be on the graffiti? I don't know. Something something bubbly looking maybe. Let's see. Something fun looking ish. Okay, so if it's graffiti, let's say like this. How do I get this in here? Let's see. Let's get some squiggles. Let's see. How do we do it? Graffiti's hard. Okay, so what kind of graffiti would I also kind of want to do a mural if I could. That'd be fun. What would they be doing? I feel like my mojo's been off a little bit too. I'm not feeling a lot of building lately. Okay. I am taking a new medication. I think it's messing with my brain. I think I'm okay. I heard it go in, but I'm not going to be able to accept it now because that's on another account anyway, so it won't get you anywhere. But I will definitely accept it when I am off. Away from here. Not so bad. I mean, I've been tired. I built all day today, which was good. Hey, Maxie. I built all day like a good girl. Oh, you know what I could do is switch to Disneyland, and that would make me happy. That's what I keep doing. I got to quit switching out of here. But I think what I need to do, yeah, I'm going to have to work on the graffiti. But see, that kind of looks a little bit like I can get a name in there or something. Let's do Disneyland. Is it on this account? No, this is my Simpsons account. Which account do I have on it? Oh no. Oh no. I'm not sure I know what account I left that on. Just a second. I'm making all these small because I got to find my account list. Does anybody remember what? That's a Simpsons, so it's not the Simpsons. It's not on the route. Oh, it's on. It's on Siri, right? I think it's on Siri. Okay, let's try this. I think it's on Siri, actually. So let's open up Siri. Hello, I would like the game. There we go. There we go. I think we're on Siri. Siri's like, excuse me, I was busy doing something. Okay, let's go to my homes, and I'm pretty sure, did I name it though? I bet I didn't name it. Does anybody remember if I named it? Not in here. Did I trade it to someone already? Hollywood Oz Vault, Beehive Ghost Ship Nightmare Asian. No, 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 no. Does anybody remember where I put Disneyland?
Slingshot Y20 just followed. One of us. One of us. Gooba gobble.
Welcome, my castle. I found it. I found it. I found it. Yay!
Slingshot Y20 just returned. Hey. Hi.
Hi. Hi, Slingshot. Welcome to the channel. I'm just here losing places. Okay, so we started the very basic Disney. This is, we're coming in. I kind of did because I haven't heard from JEFFO in a while. So I'm doing an executive decision. So we are coming in right in front. We drop down right here in front of Walt and Mickey Mouse, facing Cinderella's castle. And we're going to put Cinderella's castle here. But around the edge of this really neat shape I made, we're going to make bubbles of rides, all my favorite rides. So we don't have to put all this silly stuff in between. We're going to do just the cool stuff, kind of like we did Beauty and the Beast. So we can leave stuff out. I know you're new. Welcome. Oh, you're new to Adopt Me also? Fun. I'm sorry. I mean, I can't ever decide if that's good or bad. Oh, Squishy, you're just the worst. Okay, so I made these little Walt Disney panels. Now, in the real world, it doesn't have WD. It just has a 1950s little design. I decided to make it a little bit more special. Yeah, I don't do free pets. We have earnaways, and so you hang around, and basically I give free pets to people who pay attention to what I say and build some nice houses and just show that you're paying attention and hanging out, and you eventually, everybody gets pets for sure. Everybody gets pets. Which is good to hang out and make new friends for Adopt Me anyway. Oh, we got chickadees outside. This didn't go straight through where I wanted it, did it? No, it looks like it did. I think I'm going crazy. Okay, let's clone this. Clone this, not cologne this. Yeah. Okay, let's get a straight piece on this. There we go. So I can make this not on small. Okay, now don't freak out about the welcome. As soon as I put those letters in, it'll look good. I'm just worried because I keep doing this, and he's going to have to put all these letters in everywhere. I hope maybe he should just record the video before I give it to him. Because this is going to be a lot, especially here, because there's a lot of words in Disney I want to put. D, save. Yeah, see, that looks good. That's going to look good. Candy won the cake build off. Actually, did Cuppy even choose her favorite cake? No, Cuppy never chose her favorite cake. Cuppy flitted in and flitted out. Candy won the Candyland game. Cuppy still hasn't said who her favorite cake was. So I still have those prizes. I do still owe, I owe 2 emo crows. 1, 2, I don't remember who the emo crows are for, so if you guys can remind me. One is for Laz, I think, and the other one, I think it's for Oliver. Yes, it is. No, I don't know. Oh, now I remember why I wasn't on Siri. Oh, yeah, because Siri has no money. Let's trade this. Come here. We're going to trade this. Okay. Where's my other account? Okay, let's go to Siri. Friends. Follow. Okay, we're going to trade the thing to Siri so I can build over here for now. I'm going to have to grind. Things are getting tight. I don't want to grind. I am not into grinding. But Candy, yes, Candy did get the other parts of it, which was really cool. Okay, so let's go to friends. Teleport. I wish I were Heather. Okay, let's exit the house because I only have, nope. Exit home. We're going to put this up for trade. Some gotta love song. No. Then trade request. Trade. I want to trade that. And we're going to accept. Okay. 200 pieces. Not bad so far. Accept. And let me go back to the other one. Accept. That's going to be good. Yeah, I don't know where Cuppy's been kind of off doing Cuppy things. She's at that age. You know the age. She'll be back. Okay, so let's change house to... Ooh. Oh, Hocus Pocus, you can't come in right. Otherwise, I'd do Hocus Pocus because that's fun. I'm going to get tired of Bikini Bottom. Oh, I know. Let's do Avatar just to weird people out. There we go. It's a weird house. There we go. Let's show off that, and then we'll go back to the other. My Avatar house. Beware of the Na'vi. I still want to put some actual Na'vi in here. I've got the horses and all of that, but I think I've just got to put about 10 Na'vi in here. And then I think this house is perfect. It's, oh boy, though. Oh, dude. And now I can do atmosphere. I can change the color in here. Look, I can make this dark. A time of day, nighttime. It's 1 a.m. Dude, did that do something weird to the color in here? I like the lighting up there, but it needs to be outdoor ambient sunlight tint exposure. That's a little better. Okay. Now, weather, no weather or sun rays. Filters, contrast. Saturation, a little bit because this is an alien world. Let's get the contrast up too. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Because remember, it looks almost black light in the movies. So this is actually really nice. We needed this. Tint color? Ah! Nope, let's not do that. Oh, what about a pink. See what it's going to do, whatever tint color you do, it's going to change these. So if I put that pink on, look at the pinks go crazy. See, that goes wrong. If I put in oranges, it goes gray because it already was kind of blue. So if I do that, it will go back to the original. So we'll leave that tint color. I think that's pretty good. It's still so dark, so light in here though. Atmosphere, density. Ooh. That's way too bright in here. See, the light change, it's done a lot. Some of the houses I definitely do not like as much anymore now that it's got... Oh, but I like the colors now. This does definitely look very, very black light. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Does that look too something? Oh, there we go. There's the light that way. That's the moon. That's so funny. Oh, that water looks black now, though. Oh. Yeah, no, the water needs to be blue. So, I don't understand. There's a space in there and it's not giving it to me. It's taking 2 steps every time. See it? It's jumping it between. I want 615, people. I want 615. If I make this lower now. No. Too pink. That's better. Oh, that's good. Oh, there. Stop editing. Look at the tree now. That tree looks a lot more magical, doesn't it? I think this is okay. I think that's better than it was. It was looking way too bright in here. I might mess with it a little bit more. And when I put the Navi in, I might try to get... Maybe this layer needs to be more blue now. Oh, it's very... Oh, that's better. A little bit. Okay, so let's do this. And we're doing the old school color. See, all you got to do is I have that. It's already the color I want it. So I go over here to the one that isn't the color. I click that and push confirm, and then it copies the color. That's how you old school used to do coloring. It used to make life a lot easier. Now you don't need to do that quite so much anymore, but I think that's okay. That's not bad. Yeah, do we need more Navi? And we could really use some more ground cover. I think I got burnt out on this house because we didn't have as many pieces then. I think I could really go gung-ho in here a little bit more, so I might do that sometime. But that would require trading it to someone, so we're not going to do that. Okay, let's get to the other account. Malibu. Hello? Hello? Nope, still not you. Siri? Oh, congratulations on your new home. You don't need to be Loki. Okay, now let's close this. We are not doing Iron Man now. That's fine. Okay, now we're going to get... Come on. Think I can get rid of her? Come on. Yay! I just have to keep pushing buttons. I don't ever know what it is. Hey, Puppy? Were your ears ringing? Because I was totally talking about you about, I don't know, 5 minutes ago? I was totally talking about you. Totally nice things, though. I'd never say anything mean about the puppy. Ariana Grande. I made Ariana Grande already. Remember, I made Wicked. Wicked looked good. I need to make a better video for it. I don't think it needs to look better, I think. I never talk bad about you. I think you're amazing. I really do. We all think you're amazing. I've never heard anyone talk bad about you. Whiplash, welcome. I'm just here starting a new build over here because I got tired of doing the Marvel one. You just started Adopt Me. That's awesome. Adopt Me is a fun game. A lot of work, for sure. Lots and lots of work. Ooh, why is that not straight? That's not straight. It's also not straight. Well, luckily, right now, you joined the game at a really good time. They have an event going on that lets you get a pet like practically every 10 minutes. You can get a pet. I don't give out pets. I'm not sponsored by the game, so all of the pets come out of my pocket. So that's a lot of work for me, and it's expensive. But right now, like I was saying, you can get a lot of pets in the game right now. All you have to do is every time one of these things pops up, you do it, and if you are good, you can get a pet every time. If not, you can get one every other time. So, no, we are just talking about that. You did not choose your cake yet. Would you like to see this one? Well, we'll do one. I haven't done this one actually yet. I wasn't so sure if I wanted to tear up Tokyo or not. Man, that vehicle there, right there, is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, you can choose. Which cake do you like? She had her birthday, and we all built her cakes, and she's supposed to choose her favorite cake, and they get a prize, then everybody else gets prizes for participating. But she never chose her favorite cake. It's been a couple weeks now because I've been sick. Oh, we don't want this outfit for this. Houndstooth. Much cuter. Okay, Guppy. I don't know how this goes. Ooh. Oh, I get to destroy things. How do you destroy this stuff? You don't? I just destroy this stuff. Okay. Well, I like this better. Woo! I'm going to eat this like corn on the cob. Look at me go! I am an efficient dinosaur monster. We die trees! Woo! I'm going to eat all of Tokyo. Yeah. Bigger houses, and I'm bigger. This is fun. Okay, I hadn't done this one yet. I have to grow. How do I? Oh, there we go. I'm going to get it. Oh, you can't be leader. I want to be leader. Why am I so slow? This is like a Gario, but different. Oh, he's going to eat me. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to eat all these crops. Watch me go slow. All of your houses are mine. Rawr. Wee, the power plant. Not the power plant. I'm going to get the power. I got the power plant. Oh, now I'm so slow. Okay, well, we'll do your cake after I'm done destroying Tokyo. Die, Tokyo. They are so much bigger than me. I'm not good at this. But it took me a second, so next time I'll do better. I really like this one. Is it wrong that I like to destroy things? Yeah, probably. Ooh, how many I get for that? 32.50. Oh, you again, 3,100. See what I mean? You did that, and now if you'd done better, I was third. If you'd done better, if I had done better, you could have gotten this pet right there. Look, 36.50. That's a pet right there. It's so cute too. I like that one a lot. I've gotten one of everything so far except for this thing. And now the bunny. I'm going to have to do the bunny, which means I'm probably going to have to trade people. This bunny. Okay, let's go home. Reset. Okay, where are we at in here? Okay, yes, now we can build. Okay, so these are azaleas that go around there. Then we have Walt and Mickey holding hands. Dude, could someone explain to me why the clouds look different again? Does anybody see the clouds? I don't think I have you on this friends list. Oh, I do. Never mind. What did they do to the clouds again? Oh, yeah, this house. This is supposed to say, welcome to Cuppy's Bakery. Supposed to say, welcome to Cuppy's Bakery. And that's supposed to say, happy birthday a lot. Oh, Cuppy. Okay, what's Cuppy's favorite cake in here? Okay, was that Oliver's cake? I think that was Oliver's cake. Yes, it was. That was Oliver's cake, I'm sure. Let me look at this one. Yep, Oliver's cake. Congratulations, Oliver. Yay, you can sleep all over his cake. Now you gotta put all your pets up in these windows too, ma'am. Look. Put pets up in the windows. All the windows have a pet thingy so you can display your pets in the windows. Oh, second place is Maxie's. Nice, Maxie. Congratulations. Yeah, Cuppy needs to... Oliver did have mini cake. Oh, did Oliver have... Was this Oliver's? Oh, who's this one then? Does anybody own this? Who wants to claim this? Maybe that was Juki. Nope, I don't remember. So we'll have to ask who did this green cake. Oh, Well, I should have paid closer attention, shouldn't I have? Yeah. We'll ask around and see who did this green cake. I really like this house because I love octopus anyway. This is such a good house. I like the coloring. I like everything about this house. And I think after you get all the pets in the windows, it's going to look super cute. Headless? Why always the headless? But yes, it's very pretty. I like these little stars. Those are cute. That's very cute. I like it. Very cute. Okay, so congratulations. We'll have to get all the other... Oh, do I have them on me? Nope. We have to figure out. I think they might be on Serenity. Serenity all squished together. Dude, I'm going to have to go through and... I really do need to go through and do all of my little... through my account list and see where everything is. That's so cute too. See, I like that. It looks like it's spinning. That's cool. Yeah, most definitely put your little pets in there because that's going to look super cute. It'll look like they're all swimming outside the windows. Okay. Well, awesome, Cuppy. That is... Cuppy, did I give you... Oh, dude. Cuppy, did you get your cage crow the other day? Did you get your crow? The emo crow from playing Candyland? That's who I owe a crow to. Okay, let me find them. I'm not quite sure who they're on, but I will find them. Okay, let's move back to... Oh, no, we're on the right one. Okay, let me see if I can find the crow on Serenity really quick. Serenity, do you have a crow on you? Crow. There. Yes, she does have it on her. Can you... Oh, here, I can take her to you. Friends. Teleport. And then the last one, I think, is for Laz. I think the last one is Laz's. Copy. Trade. And this is for playing Candyland at your birthday. Thank you for playing. Thank you. There you go. Now remember to dye it green and call it Billie Eilish. Okay, Galaxy. See you later, alligator. There we go. Yay! Siri's going to sit in here for a little bit. Oh, actually, no. Siri should go back to the... Uh-oh. Okay. Siri's going to go back to sitting like a good girl. Siri, find a spot. There we go. Okay. Now let's change. Oh, she's already changed over there. Okay, I got it. Maxie, if you are reading this, you second place. That'll be good. We can all have an army of Billie Eilish crows. That'll be amazing. Okay, let's respawn her. Well, happy birthday again to Miss Cuppy Cake. She turned 21 this year. Okay, let's make... Now we're going to make the railing stuff. Okay, now making this a circle around here is going to be a little bit of a booger. I think, though... Yeah, she does wish. Sometimes it feels like she's turning 21. It just seems like just the other day she was so young. And the little amount of time that I have known her, she's actually grown up so much. It's crazy. Oh, put hidden Mickeys everywhere? Oh, that would be really a cute idea, actually. Very cute. I was going to ask you, Maxie, when you're waiting in line in Disneyland, do they have like TVs with like shows or quizzes or things that kids can do while they're standing there and staring? Because that would be if they don't, that seems like something, because I was thinking a half hour in line with kids would not be fun. Even though you're like mom of the year, it still seems like it'd be like, oh, so much work. I feel like I didn't get that in the right place. Maybe we're going to do... Oh, they should! Disney, dude, step up. Oh, yeah, no, they need to do... They've got all the money anyway. They should put some production into it and do some ones that... They could do one for each ride with trivia about that ride. I mean, it'd be so easy for them to do. And it'd be so much nicer. Oh. Okay, drive home carefully, ma'am. Don't road rage. Like she'd ever road rage. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I almost messed this up. So, around the bottom of these, on the pieces that have the Walt Disney, there are some like posts with some balls up above these pieces here They've got some like cute little dividers. So I'm going to try and maybe put those in between each of these. This is going to be fancier than the Disney one. Now just remember, Disneyland is 70 years old now. Yep, 75 years old. 70, somewhere around there. Oliver lives. Yay, Oliver. We got to get everybody's participation prizes for the birthday party in there, too. I didn't get those in there. What you up to? Did you ever finish, did you finish, what you call it? Snow White? I forgot your mom was making you go out and touch grass. That's good, though. Yay, Mom. That's good. Yep, I decided to take a little break from Marvel. I'm down to the last 5,000 pieces. Yeah, Mom said go play outside. Marvel? Marvel's not done yet. Lord. Just a second, I'll let you see this. There's nothing done in Disneyland. I just started this. We're basically here. I've got this neat shape. We come down. This is the center statue where it's Walt and Mickey standing, and then Cinderella's castle. And then instead of doing the whole walk around, I made this neat shape. And we're going to do, I think we might do like snow globes out to the side. Yes, I did. Your tourists look good. We won't put a lot of tourists in, but we still will put tourists in. We're making Disneyland smaller, but very detailed. Yes. Yes. Iron Man made me cranky. So I decided to come over here where I get to make things up. I need to get this into the right. Oh, Andrea. Yes. Yes. We need to get rid of those, I think, actually.
Master_Cubby3 just redeemed. Hey, how are you, Leah?
Leah's laying right here. Here, let's do it. Okay. Do you want to stretch, Leah? Should you come stretch? Who wants to stretch? Miriam? They are so tired. The new caregiver totally wore them out completely. She had them running all over the backyard. She roughhoused with Leah for like 2 hours straight. No lie. She played with Leah for 2 hours, and Leah is worn out. Can you see her at all? Probably not. She's like, I'm going to be part of this mouse pad for the whole day. Like, nobody, does anybody want treats? Oh, maybe treats will do it. Should we feed the beast? Should we feed the beast? Let's see who we can get to come. Okay. Look at all these treats I have sitting here. This is like fishing. Did you just try to steal one? I saw that, ma'am. I saw that. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. Let's see what you guys can see. I'm going to spy on you. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here, should we do it big face so you can see them up close? Okay, here's Leah. Leah. There's one for Leah. Oh. Yeah, I think you're right. When I hit the mic, it turns off. Okay, Miriam, you want one? There. Oh, what a good girl. Annie, do you want one? Annie's going to come get one? Come get it, Annie. My arms are too short. Come on. Oops. Here, right here. Come get it. Come on, Annie. Come on. Annie doesn't want to come up. She's being a butt again. Here, Mimi. You can have one right there. Oops. Oops, sorry. I hit the mic that time. Oh, such good girls. What good girls. They're like, we'll wake up for food. Mimi, want one? There we go. You want to take another one? Nice. Good girl. Annie, you want another one? Annie says, yes, I'm tired. I was chasing a cat all day. Puppy, my dog Annie was in the backyard, and that cute orange cat that everybody liked so much was in my backyard trying to be nice, and chased her out of the yard. She was barking her full head off chasing the kitty. Annie, of all people. Okay, last one for everyone. And by one, I mean Annie gets two. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I know. I can't believe she did that. Can you believe she did that? That was so bad. So bad. But she was having fun. I can't believe it, though, because I was seriously thinking about getting a cat. Like a kitten. But Annie, of all people, we had a kitten before. Maybe she's just mad because it's a cat, not a kitten, possibly. Like, I'm absolutely, you stop licking my hand. You just ate biscuits. Leah's like, yeah, they were dry. I'm going to lick your tongue, your hand. Yes, it's a ginger cat, and that's my favorite ever. I want a ginger kitty so bad. I've always wanted a ginger kitty, always. This one's ginger and white. It's so pretty, so pretty. Oh, wait, I didn't have that in the center. Oh, that's weird. Okay, then. Oh, do I want to tear up Tokyo again? No. But that was kind of fun. I low-key liked the tearing up Tokyo. I don't like the flying one. But the tearing up Tokyo, I dig. It's pretty cool. Okay, I'm just making sure that's straight through. So see, I'm missing a piece right here for some reason. But I think we will take this piece out too. We'll take all these out and we'll just do, yeah, we'll just copy that across because then it fits in nicely. The contest. Oh, great. I just spent a lot of money by deleting, but that's okay. That's going to look really nice in there. And then we're going to put little bars here. This isn't exactly what's there, like, but there's so many Disneys. How could anybody be able to tell? Oh, if you have never looked at it, look at Disney, what you call it? Hong Kong. Oh my Lord. I think that's one of the newest ones, and it's gorgeous. I was looking at their Cinderella's castle, and it kicks California's in the buttocks. It is beautiful. Okay, we don't want to move this on small, because if we move it on small, it'll be a butt to get back in here. Okay, let's get this here. Oh, dude, no, I didn't mean to get you wrong. So, remember, tomorrow there will be no Siri. Siri, got someone coming. We've got people cleaning the house tomorrow. They're doing as part of the, I've had caregivers for like, what? We say 5, but I think it's 7 years now I've had caregivers. And so when people take care of your house and it's not their house, they never take as nice a care with your house as you would ever. So my house is, this one is just not right. I'm gonna have to delete this if it doesn't, well, maybe I'll get it straight. But they never keep your house. Aha, you sneaky. I was about to tell you the IRL. So they're coming tomorrow. They're going to do the things so the table, so we can do the IRL. Now, poopily enough, it's taken so long. I wanted to make cookies, and we're going to make cookies. It's going to stink because I don't think I can even have one cookie. Or I could have one and just try and get back in ketosis later. Basically, we got to make the cookies, and then I have to give them to Shelly, and they have to leave the house or I will eat them. Because they're, like I said, this is my great grandma's recipe from the Depression. She owned a bakery, and I've checked the internet, nobody has this cookie recipe. And it sounds weird. It's called a date nut cookie. She made it up in her head. It's the chewiest cookie ever. It is so good. So we're going to, oh, see, that's not halfway. This is halfway, like right here, right there. So we're going to do that cookie. And I guarantee, I wish you guys could eat them afterwards. That'd be awesome. But no. But I mean, technically, I could send a box of them to Galaxy or someone. But they do, by the time I got there, it'd be like 3 to 5 days. Actually, to Galaxy, it'd only be like a day or 2 days, 2 days. But they're such good cookies, so we'll see. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we're going to do the IRL maybe on Saturday. What I need to do, I would like to see, after they get everything cleaned up tomorrow, I'm going to see if I can get my toaster oven on the place where I want to work, because that's the one thing holding me back from cooking for you guys is the oven, because I cannot get things in the oven. The wheelchair rams into it. It's just not the right angle for anything, and I ran my oven way too many times. So I think if I get out a toaster oven, I've got a really good toaster oven. If I put it, I think we can do cookies in toaster oven. Everything else I can do. I'm charging my, oh, it was right here. Oh, it's right there. I'm charging my iPad. Oh, welcome back, Mr. Monkey. I'm charging my iPad so we can, so I can use that for the IRL. So I've got everything planned. So maybe on Saturday, if I can get everything set up by then, and I may do a quick test sometime if you get a notification from me like in the middle of the night. Just ignore it. It's just me testing the thing probably. See, this one did this too. Why? Just be straight. I don't like straightening things with my eyes. It's stressful. But yeah, I'll test it in the middle of the night one of these nights, make sure I got the IRL working. And then hopefully this Saturday, and we'll do some cookies in the kitchen with me wheeling around. And then after the cooking one, sometime here, we're going to go out. And I'd like to go out, like, out in Shelly's car. And show you, like, where I went to school. And my cool town. Because remember, where I grew up, where I'm from, was the first place on the West Coast. It was where the Hudson's Bay Company started. This is an old town. There's that other Vancouver, too. They're pretenders. Oh, don't do that. Oh, I think I just ruined that one. I'm going to delete this one. This one is just not working right. Let me get all the other things in, and if I have to, I can do this one individually. It's starting to get on my nerves. Okay. So that makes me happy. They're going to get that done. I did, however, hurt myself this. We're not going to talk about how I accidentally, yes, Maxie is AFK going home. I did accidentally drop a cabinet on myself this week. I have a beautiful, I love it. It is what you call it, uh, Queen Anne's legs, 6.5, 7 feet tall, a white beadboard cabinet that I keep all my, I keep all my cans in, and then some Tupperware and that kind of stuff. Well, I accidentally rammed it when I was storing something away. I didn't realize I didn't have the wheelchair off, and I hit the leg, and the whole thing fell on me. Luckily, I caught it before everything off the top fell off, but the way I caught it did something weird to my back. So, yeah, fun. The things I do. Okay, let's get these guys. I want another set of these in here. Another set of these here. Now, Disneyland is going to be all about details, so you're going to see me being kind of crazy in here. Thank you. It is. I have worked really hard to make this so it has zero pressure on my back. I have no pressure on my back sitting here. So I have a pillow behind my head so I don't, because I lean back. And then I've got an ottoman under my feet. And it's leather, so it's nice and warm all the time. Sometimes during the summer, that's a bad thing. But I know I do like this. It's very comfy. Although someone came in and thought it was a bed, but I guess it kind of looks like a bed. Which the other day I was like, dude, why don't I just put the streaming stuff in the bedroom? And I was like, because then I'd be sitting all the time. Oh, no, what was that? What are they doing? Why am I not able to hear them? Oh, I can still hear them. That's weird.
Master_Cubby3 just redeemed. Hey, beep, move out of the bed
You
or else
gotta
just
be
kidding.
mean to my beeple. Don't be mean to my beeple. She's the cutest. Mostly. Unless it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. She's putting her whiskers in your face to wake you up. That's not so fun. Okay. So there we go. So we've got this all here. Mine will. I thought mine might be able to do it. I was looking into it, and mine has the specs to be able to run it. As long as we aren't like everyone at a different edge of the universe, we can try it. Oh, I didn't mean to turn you off. Are you still here? Okay. I'm still listening, by the way. I just am making it so you guys don't hear me rambling on. Okay. So we're trying to play, I think we're gonna play Ark, and when you will see the finished Snow White, you'll have to find some hidden Mickeys. More hidden Mickeys? Oh, Lord. We got to do hidden Mickeys up in here, too. How exciting. Wait, did I see those weird out? No, they look okay. Yeah, we just want this kind of fun around here. Doesn't have the one in the original one. I think I bought it for him. Or did I buy him Buckshot Roulette? No, I think I put him Myers Bar. Didn't I? I think so. Okay, let's see. You won't be here next week. Where are you going? Aw, thank you, Oliver. Oh, the camping. Camping. man, I'm so old, Cuppy. I'm sorry. I know I keep forgetting, but I'm not forgetting on purpose. I mean, I'm not forgetting, you know what I mean. Oh, Lord. Did I do this backwards? Wait. It goes there, and then there's a bunch of those things. What am I doing? There should be one right here. Yes, right here. Did I turn this upside down? No, I did not. There should be one like right. Oh, Lord, I don't know. Now I've done something weird. It's that. Did I lose one? Oh, I didn't copy all of them. That's why it looks weird. It's short. I'm like, that's not right. Okay. Let's get this guy in here. Yes, I can come see the horse for sure. Have you saved up enough for the goat yet? Okay, this one goes here. Now I am actually lining these up. Siri, don't build cheap. Sorry. Post 28! No, post 28! No! Is that? Oh, that's right. That way. Oh, I've got it backwards. Lord. In the back of my mind. Okay, there we go. Let's push this one through. There's that one. This one goes here now. So as you can tell, I'm going to make everything so detailed. I want everything in this. So we're only going to have Cinderella's castle, and you're not going to be able to go in Cinderella's castle. It's just going to be kind of the backdrop, just like the Disney is. It's going to be the great big Cinderella's castle. Then I think we'll have like the Matterhorn, and we're going to have the rides kind of there. What I was thinking, I don't like the new updates kind of so far. Although the bunny I really want, but the bunny costs money, so that's how I feel about the new update. I like the bunny, probably the most that's coming out this week, the most of all. It looks cute. So far, I like the emo crow because it's cute, but generally not my favorite, but I do think that Japan deserved an update. Because we did not have the dino box. Yeah, I'm not spending any more money. It's going to be all dino all the time. I do want the dinos. They are really super cute. And I will have 1 million of them. I have 300,000 right now. And you know they're always super expensive. So if you are not parking your character, you can get... You wish you were British? No, that's why our country fought for independence. Okay, I used to say that when I was your age too, but shh, don't tell anyone. I have not talked to JEFFO recently. I have not seen him. So that's why I've gone off the rails and I'm doing my own version of Disneyland. So I have this idea. So I really want to make snow globes. Because when you go to Disneyland, you can get the Matterhorn in a snow globe. It's a common souvenir, very common souvenir. I'd like to put all of my favorite rides in snow globes to where you can do it. But I wish you could go. I don't want to do balloons because you'd see. I'm gonna have to think about it. What game is this? Oh. Okay, so we're gonna. Oh, whoops! That's not touches that one. There's a space, Andrea. I forgot the space. I know. I know. You want an epic Disneyland? Oh Lord. So I was kind of thinking, my idea was that uh New York, the Marvel one is really sprawling. It's, it's a big city and all that. This would be fun if it's just so detailed. Because I've wanted to do a crazy detailed one for a long time. So I think that this is it. It's going to be, I kind of had an idea for going through the barriers though. Because if I see, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this. Totally have to think about this. I will have to think on my own time for that part, but I think we'll get it. Make sure I don't have any more things. Yeah, this is looking good. Okay, this one goes over here. Those are not tulips. They are trash cans, just 4 of them put together. And they're just like a rose azalea. I think in the original picture they were azaleas. So I just wanted something that looked Disney. Oh Lord, what did I do wrong? Oh Lord. These all got higher and higher as I went along. Oh my Lord. Okay, we're going to have to push some of these down. Oopsies. Oopsies. I made this difficult on myself. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I got complimented today and said that our corner here is always so nice. It's got a good vibe and we're positive and upbeat. And I like that because that's what we are. Bowls are good for roses too. I like the bowls. I just trash canned it because trash cans are so cheap. Do I want to tear up Tokyo? No, we're going to be good. Ooh, poop on a stick. All these have to go down now? Oh, my Lord. Girl. Chad just yelled stop at the top of his lungs. His cat's scratching him. His cats are fun. They torture him for me. My favorite is when he shoves his face into his Adam's apple. That makes him really mad. He gets really loud. Oops, didn't do that one right. We're just about. Okay, now I'm thinking, that's better. That's looking good. See, can you imagine Walt standing here with Mickey? It's going to look so cute. Oh, yeah, not tomorrow because, yeah, I do have people coming. So the next day, hopefully they'll be done. I think they'll be done. My house is not dirty. Not really. It's just cluttered. So hopefully you guys have seen, I've turned the thing around. It's not dirty. The dogs are dirty. They like to do all sorts of things. Let's do the round ones. I think that's a good idea too. I think we should start doing when people want to see stuff, unless it's someone who's completely new, that it would be, it is nice if someone's new and they want us to see something. But I think I'll look at things when they're completely done for people, because it does mess up my mojo. But yeah, let's do it before or after streams. I'll try and remember too. I'm so bad with remembering. Naps are great for you, ma'am. I will see you later, alligator. Thank you for picking your cake. That was exciting. I'm glad that you got a cool house, because I did a cool house for. Woo! There's not a space here. I didn't put a space here. Oh Lord. I'm just sitting here talking. and didn't put a space in here. Bye, copy. Bye, copy. Okay, reset. There we go. That'll be easier to drive. Yes, we're going to do this. Now, as Maxie can attest, this is not exactly what it was there, but it's got the flavor, and that's all I need is the flavor of things. Because nobody ever has everything memorized, hopefully. Now, do I like these thick, though? I think I do. I'm going to put little balls on there, I think. And ignore these things. There are flowers over here and pink trees. I might flip them over, but I kind of like that I get a nice edge there, but we'll see. Those are just my thinking spots. But as far as possible, I'm going to try and do all the right colors in all the right places. And if I can help it. The whole purpose of this is, the reason I'm doing it this way in pieces like Beauty and the Beast is so I can get so much detail in the rides. I want to be able to go, yeah, no fish. We'll put it on this week. Next time we'll put fish on. Next time, but I want to be able to go inside the rides and have the whole ride in there. So that is why I'm cutting down all the other stuff, was so I could have the ride. So you guys can get in and actually go along the tracks of the things and see all the things just like it is. And there's so many videos of all the rides online that I can do it. So I'm thinking definitely the Haunted Mansion, because that's like my favorite ride ever. And we're going to do, for sure, we're going to do Pirates of the Caribbean. I low-key am crazy and kind of want to do It's a Small World. Please tell me that I've got a problem. Because nobody ever likes that ride. It's 20 minutes. Get this. If you go on It's a Small World, it is a 20-minute ride. I timed it. Yes, I love It's a Small World. There's a guy, he has the fast pass. His wife, I think, works at the thing. And I've told you I will watch him on TikTok and stuff. And every time he asks where he wants people to go, I always say It's a Small World. And he always gives them to me, and I love it. Everybody's like, no, it's 20 minutes. I'm like, yeah, It's a Small World. She did. She went this weekend. Jealous. She got the cutest ears. She got a little wider over here, didn't it? After I do this centerpiece, I'm going to kind of build this the way I like to build. So this one's going to be very ADHD. So I'm going to go running about everywhere in this one, but that's what Disneyland is like. So it's okay. Man, I'm jealous. I need to start aging in reverse so Maxie has to adopt me. Your kids are so lucky. I mean, lucky. Not saying spoiled, because they're definitely not spoiled, but they are definitely lucky. Very lucky. They've got a good mom and a good dad. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good around there. That's not too bad. Oops, except for right there. That's not great. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yesterday I told you I was watching, I don't know if you ever plan on taking the fam to New York, there is that American Dream Mall. I was watching the streamers in there. Dude, they have an indoor ski slope that you can do inner tubes and um, skis and boards on. It's huge. And they have a huge water park in there, an amusement park. They've just got everything. They've got there's got lots of shopping in there, like Balenciaga and all those kinds of things in there. And all sorts of just like really cool things. Like, yeah, it's so many. Like, it'd be, let's put the kids in there and let Edgar go and take care of the kids, and you can go looking at all the cool stuff. Yeah, so it's called the American Dream Mall. It's the largest mall in the world. It was amazing. Like the things I saw yesterday, it was amazing. I could never walk that much, but it's like a kid's dream. There's so many things in there. Like they've got everything in there. Just it was crazy. So crazy. And they've got, of course, they sell everything just for everything. You can rent everything, and like you rent coats along with your stuff because it's cold, but it's not cold in the thing. It's like crazy. Oh my gosh, yeah. Man, I like watching IRL streams. I don't get to get out, as everybody knows. I don't get to get out ever. Um, but it's fun watching streamers go out because they made this. Someone said the other day, someone was attacking, who all sits and watches this. And the guy, even the streamers said, you don't know what people's lives are like. Some people don't have friends, and it makes you feel like they're friends when they're doing that. And there's a little bit of that. And you do feel like you know them a little bit, and you get to watch them go and do things. You watch them eat meals, you watch them do things. And they do. I guess they're right. They do feel a little bit like a friend. And I get that. And I guess that's kind of what I am too. Well, I'm a real friend, so. But in the future, should I get bigger, it would be kind of something like that too. So that was really interesting. I found that really interesting. But boy, did they do so much stuff. I was so jealous. And then they went, and there's a restaurant in there, and everybody said do the same restaurant. And oh my gosh, from what they were saying, it was amazing. It looked amazing. It looked like I didn't want to be on my diet anymore, is what it looked like. Never though. I got to make that brighter. We want it to look like the same color and also like it's in the sun. Although, remember, I said I'm not going to do this all in sunlight. I am going to do nighttime viewing for this one because I kind of like to do some. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye. Sorry, Todd was logging off and I wanted to say goodbye to him. I forgot what I was saying. No, I got distracted. See? So distracted all the time, aren't I? Yeah, see. Now I know these aren't on here. They're two small balls right here and here, but I'm going to put them all the way around because I think it's going to be cute. Oh, I want to do some fireworks, and I want to do them light or have them mostly be all blues so they don't show against the sky. No, dude, the sky's different again. I'm so confused. But I want to do nighttime too, because the Cinderella's Castle nighttime fireworks is like the thing. So it'd be kind of cool if at night the fireworks set up. I am scattered today. I've kind of, my brain is real, and not for any reason specifically. It's just that way last week or so. I think it's the keto, actually. I feel like keto's good for me, but I do not have the energy that people say you have on keto. I do not. Ooh, awesome. Do all of them. That would be cool. Now make sure you get what you're worth for sure. Oh. Yeah, we'd like to see the finished Snow White sometime. Awesome. Well, if anybody sees Jeffo, tell them to check Discord for me, because I kind of am dragging my feet on finishing the other build, because I asked him what superheroes he definitely wants in there. Because I'm getting down to 5,000 pieces, so I would make sure I get the ones that are important to him in there. Although I'm not sure Minecraft was important, but I think anybody who plays games would appreciate a Minecraft area. And so I would really like to do a Minecraft build sometime, though. Like, low-key. Okay. Okay, before is probably better. And we can always arrange in a time, too. I mean, I can always be on days, other days, too. And I'm usually on. It's just usually on characters that nobody knows the name of. Because I love building for you guys and doing this. But in the end, I really do think I'm a better builder when I'm quiet, because I hyper focus, tunnel build. And I think that makes a big difference. But I'm still a good builder. I just think I'm a better builder when I'm quiet. That's why if something's not going well, like Iron Man was really irritating me, I will go and build him on my own. Because that way I can be quiet and really focus. But things like this, when I'm doing things like this, even building Mickey, in fact, I may not even need to build Mickey, low-key. Like, I think there's a million outfits of Mickey in here. Nah, I should build Mickey. We're going to need him everywhere anyway. Might as well do him. Oh. Wait, did Todd leave? Oh, Todd left, so you can listen to me ramble. Sorry. Yes, we'll definitely do hidden Mickeys. Everybody's asking for hidden Mickeys, so we will put them in. Is that a thing in Disneyland? Are there hidden Mickeys everywhere? Oh. That's cool. Okay. Wonder if there's a video of every hidden Mickey there is. That'd be cool. Okay. It'd be kind of fun to go and look and then do some of their hidden Mickeys. So do some of their copies of their Mickeys. Now I'm doing Disneyland. Chad, you haven't been to Disneyland, right? You've only been to Disney World? Yeah, Disney World. I've only been to the OG. Oh, nice. Okay, this is looking good. That looks really good. Now, I could make them black balls, but I think I like the gold. I think that's nice. Now, let's do something interesting, and let's see what that fence looks like at night. I wanted them to glow. Oh, they do. That's good. Dude, I wish those kind of glow around there, too, but let's see. I could replace those. No, they will add too much light in there, I think. We'll get it figured out. Okay. Okay, that works. Okay. So next, let's look at that Mickey statue. Disneyland Mickey statue. Mickey and Walt. Statue 3D model. I know, I'm driving everybody crazy. Okay, let's see if there's a 3D model. There is a print there. I was trying to see if there's anybody did 3D warehouse. There's a Sketchfab. This is a scan. Let's see. Oh, no, that's okay. Oh, that's a different Disney and Walt. That one's cute, though. Okay, let's go to the original up here. This is what we're going to make it look like, pretty much. We need this guy here. Right here's what we're doing. In the same position it's at. See, there's the flowers and this. It's called Partners. Oh, that's cute. Isn't that cute? Okay. Oh, that's why I'm getting kind of sick to my stomach. It's because it's 75 degrees out. And I have a chihuahua and a blanket on my lap. Annie, you're cooking me. Leah's like, I'll get her. Okay, I think this needs a plate. Do you think I'm too harsh? I'm not harsh. I try not to say anything more than I think you're capable of. That's what I am. I'm not harsh, I'm honest. But I never say anything beyond that. Oh, be like I always am. Oh, be like I always. Oh, I'm never harsh. I'm a good girl. I got it. Yeah, no. I like to be positive, and I realize there's, everybody, when I think that you're ready to hear something else about how you build, then I tell you then and everything. I like to make it so I'm being honest and nice and kind to everyone. But critical. I did, like I told you, when you go to college or if you go to an art school or anything like that, they do things called critiques. And you have to learn to take it. You have to learn, and that's good for everything though in life. You have to learn to be able to listen to people's honest opinion about something, and then you sort around. Now, everybody's opinion does not make them right. Everybody just like opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one for real. So you have to learn how to filter out all those critiques, see what is important to you and what is what you believe is a good opinion and what isn't. If I said I didn't like that horse but you liked it, that's all that matters. You like it or somebody else likes it or whatever you're doing. So, but that's what critiques are about. Exactly. It's that's what critiques, and when you're in college, that's what they're about. It's always about uh, telling you the truth. The one thing we always did when we did critiques in college is we said, I like this for this reason, but I wish that this could be changed. Or I don't like this area, but I love this area. And then you have to say why. You can't just say, I like it or I don't like it, because that's just subjective. That's not, that's just your opinion. So if, sometimes someone gives you a really good reason why they don't like something, and then you see it and you go, how did I not see that? So that's what critiques are. And you just have to learn to take them. And actually, as an adult, so many people cannot take critiques. It's really hard because people don't understand that critiques aren't always about, they're not critiquing you, they're critiquing your art. And you have to separate those two. Ooh, what book did you read? Was it a French book? And I bet it was probably in standard French too, not in Quebecois. Oh yeah, don't say that. Yeah, no. Yeah. They give school gives different weird books. Next door, they had him read a book. I was shocked. It was about being kidnapped and all sorts of stuff like that. And they were reading that in school. Now, we never read books about kidnapping in school. Maybe and it's about surviving and living on his own and stuff. And I think that maybe that's about preparing your kids in case something happens. I don't know, but it was very disturbing and I didn't like it. It was really weird. So yeah, sometimes school districts are not always ran by the smartest people. Just because they're in charge does not mean they're smart. Unfortunately, you often end up with just dumb, like right now. Speaking of, our in the United States, our head of education right now was assigned by the president, and she has nothing to do with education. Never has. He did that the last time too. So the person in charge of education in the United States right now has no educational training. He just assigns that spot as like a, you did nice favors for me in the past, so here's your thing. So yeah, so the people who are in charge are often not really qualified to do any teaching. Kind of sad, really. But that's just the way things are in the world. You just have to take everything with a grain of salt and realize that the real learning, the learning that is going to last you forever, the learning that is going to mean the difference between life or death or friends or no friends, all of that stuff, that doesn't happen in school. That happens in real life. And you'll get there. That's called real life experience. And that's a seriously important thing. That's like I've always said, Shelley dropped out of school, I think, in the eighth grade, I think. She had a lot of trouble at home and stuff, but Shelley is not dumb. Don't ever think that Shelley's dumb just because she dropped out of school. Shelley's very smart. She's experienced. And because of her experience, it's like her experience has made her smarter. The things that she's done, she's lived a really full life. And the things that she's learned have made her smarter. So she's smarter in a different way than me or a different way than other people. But she's smart. And I told her that the other day. I said, don't ever let anybody tell you that you are not smart. I said, you are a very intelligent person. Now, she does get a little caught up in things that I don't always like, ghosts and aliens and Bigfoot. Now, I do believe there could be a Bigfoot. Now, I don't say that there is a Bigfoot, but I've seen Washington State's forests. There could be Bigfoot. Like, you can get lost in there so easy. So easy. Our forests are really... I know it's been 2 hours. I'm still feeling good. You getting tired of me, Oliver? I kind of feel like I want to at least build Mickey. I feel that. Unless Chad's starting to play Ark, and then I might suddenly feel like it's time for me to go. Oh, then never mind. He's playing Slay the Spire, so I'm going to build Walt Disney. Let me build Mickey. Oh. No, I don't think I definitely believe that there are aliens. There have to be aliens. Somewhere in this universe, there are aliens. And I'm guessing there are a lot of aliens. I bet there are civilizations out there. There have to be. Our planet is one of the youngest ones. Our universe, all of the stardust that makes up our planet used to be other planets. Our star system is a very young star system. So there are galaxies out there that we can see with our eyes that are way older than we are. So if any of those are still alive, now remember, when we see the galaxies far away, what we're looking at is at what the galaxy looked like billions of years ago. Because some of that light sometimes takes 1 billion years to get to us. And I'm not saying million, billion years. So when we look at the stars up there, when you're looking at that and you see that light, the particles left that thing 1 billion years ago and entered your eye just now. Isn't that crazy? You have particles coming from something 1 billion light years away and entering your eye. Isn't that crazy? I think that's crazy. So now, the ability for aliens to come and visit us on this planet? Maybe not. Not in the way we think aliens are. Now, we might get some aliens from some space dust. That I believe. But in order for someone to visit us, now I'm not saying that there's not, we've talked about folding space. So if they could fold space, then there's a possibility, and that's or create a wormhole. And mathematics says that is possible. So they could possibly come and visit us, but the odds are maybe not. Like if you were smart enough to go across the whole universe to come see someone else, if you were that smart and you're just cruising by, basically have gone this far off of our Earth. We have gone not very far. We to them are no different than ants. And when you're walking down the street, do you look down at your feet all the time and try not to step in ants? Are you picking them up and kidnapping them and dissecting them and putting them back? Not really. Maybe one or two, but not like forever. I mean, the things that it's just one of those things. I don't think so. I think it's more of a we probably have not had anybody here. But I do believe there are aliens out in the universe. They have to be. I mean, numbers wise, statistically wise. Now, that's not to say statistics, when you get into statistics, there's always that 1% or 0.1% that says maybe there aren't people in the universe. It could be. It could be we're the only ones that evolved here. But the odds of that are so infinitesimal that it could never happen. I don't think so. So, yeah, don't worry about aliens. They're fine, but I don't think that they visit us. Just like there could be a Bigfoot, but then you think about it, where would they have been hiding? All those things, it doesn't make any sense, really. So, I don't believe that there could be, but I don't think there are, honestly. Yeah, I want alien donuts. That would be yummy. I'd be all up for alien donuts. Okay, I'm going to use the only thing we have now. We can either use, let's look at this before I get all crazy. We can either use a bowl or we can use a plate. And I think we're going to use a plate with a plate on back for those ears because his ears aren't really that deep. Let's just do that. Megalodons would be so large. Yes, we did have megalodons. They were ginormous. They still have their teeth all over, and their teeth are like this. Can you imagine the mouth that went to a tooth this big? Ooh. Can you imagine what it'd be like? Like great white teeth are only this big. They're only like 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And those, they can go chomp and chomp you in half. Can you imagine what a tooth this big could do to you? You wouldn't even be a breakfast bar. But yes, I don't think megalodons are still alive. They would surface even if they lived down deep in the Mariana Trench. We've sent enough stuff down there. We see the things that are down there. I don't think that there's enough food down there to warrant a large animal. Although that being said, sperm whales and squids do dive deep, but we don't have sperm whales coming up with big bite marks on them from things like that. They come up with squid suckers on them. So I think that, I don't think there are any megalodons alive anymore. But boy, I would have loved to have seen one. Not in person, but yeah, that'd be cool. NASA started searching space. The only reason we started NASA Switch to Space was because of the space race. We were doing, looking all over the world in the water and stuff like that. And we still have I forget what the percentage of our oceans are not been studied or even explored. It's huge. It's not because we don't want to, but it's also because of technology. You saw what happened with Ocean Gate. One wrong thing, and suddenly people are toothpaste coming out of a hole. So, you gotta respect the ocean. I think we're not quite there yet. But I think they stopped doing it just because it's actually cheaper, I think, to go to space than it is to explore the deep. And it's actually safer too, which is crazy. So, okay, I'm looking at this. Now, Mickey is very specific. See the ball here? So it goes all the way down here. Imagine this ball. So his ears are about half of that. And I bet if we looked online, but I'm not going to, but you could probably find, remember I did before, I showed you, they make character creation sheets for Disney where there's a law that the Disney law that the ears have to be so much of the head and all of that. And they make these character creation sheets because all the characters, like, you don't have just one person drawing an entire movie. It just doesn't work that way. So they make character creation sheets so that way the next person that comes along and has to draw Mickey or Minnie or whatever can do it because they can see the whole thing. They just hand them the sheet and they say, draw them just like this. Also, why I didn't work for Disney. I got recruited out of college. I got asked to apply to Disney in college. And I just, okay, see his ears are right in the middle of that ball also. I just couldn't do it. I didn't want to move to Oregon, not to Oregon, to California. Just wasn't my thing. But, and I'm glad I didn't. My life would have been completely different that way. Now, how are we going to get these lines? Let me look at this statue. See, they have those lines on there. We're going to have to, oh, that's going to be rough. Why did I decide to do this? Please, someone tell me why I did this. Oh, good. Now that's dude, I did not know I even had a style till I was about 50. Or no, actually probably about 40. I do have a very distinct drawing style. I did not know that. I thought because I've talked to you before about imposter syndrome. That's one of the things that it does. The imposter syndrome made it feel like my drawings are always all childish. Like whenever I see my drawings, I feel like they're childish. And so, yeah, it took me a long time to find my art style. But your art style will also change through your life too. So don't think that you're there, especially after you go through more training for art. If you take art classes in college or any of those. Okay, I don't think I feel like that's too many. Let's get rid of this one. Not that one. I want this little one. Well, then we'll do this. There we go. Okay, so there's his head. That's good. I did that for a while. I went through a thing where I did some styles and stuff. But like my teachers have always told me, and I have said this to so many kids also, you can't, a lot of people want to do a style and all that. When you're younger, it's better to try and draw as close to photographically correct as you can, because that takes the most skill. It takes the most skill to draw like a photograph. So if you continually to try to make all of your drawings look like photographs, you're going to learn a lot more than if you try and bend everything you do to your style. Style is kind of like your handwriting. It's laziness. Like when I write, I have a style to my handwriting, but that's because long ago I got tired of making this and that. Scribbles with your eyes closed are great. That's what I do for ADHD. Mm-hmm. So just don't get too married to a style. Make sure why isn't he smiling in this? I want him to smile. I guess we can put a smile on. Mickey, you look so, what is this shape? Okay, we got these cheeks in here oh, look what that shape is. What do you think that shape is? That is definitely, I'm going to use our lovely little padded danger sign because I love the danger sign. Okay. I just scribbled. Oh, that's a really good thing to do. And then also, like I said, if you're sitting and listening at school or stuff and you need to listen really well, and this is what I do, is if I have to listen, I will doodle because that's the only way I actually am listening to you. If you're talking to me and I'm not drawing or doodling or tracing or fidgeting, I am not hearing you at all. So I learned to do that. Now, one thing you can do though is make that time effective, and you can sit there and try and do parallel lines. If you want to be an artist, you want to be able to do parallel lines all the time. So, yep. Oh, ad for Oliver. Ad for Oliver. Oops. Okay. Oh, why is it wigging? Stop. Stop. Let's try resetting it. This is why is it wigging? It was just out of the toolbox. I didn't even copy it. Welcome back. It's wigging out. Let's put on large. Maybe it won't be on large. Dumb. Don't do it. Thank you. Sometimes it takes, you have to reset a piece and then put it on a different setting. So large or small or something like that to get it not to wig. I'm still a little afraid. It still feels like it's going to wig out. And by wig, it was doing the jumpy thing. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking we can use. Oh, not that. I don't want the line on the nose. There we go. Okay, let's get this small now. Pretty small in here. And from underneath, I think it's going to be 2 of them. But let's look at top first. Okay, we're going to go to my thing. We're going to pull him up. Let's look down from top. So from top at straight on, and I know it looks a little rounded, but we're going to put something else on the corner. So we're going to use this one in the center. And then we are going to, see, we've got 1 in here. And then I think we're going to put balls on the edge right here is what I think we're going to try. Let's try that. These balls are kind of flat, though. It might be mounds. I hate to say that, though, because mounds are not that. Oh, mounds. I think it is mounds. I have an idea. Okay, so this has to go in deeper. I'm glad I cut that sentence off right there. Hi, Galaxy. Welcome. I'm glad you made it safe to work. Why is it being so weird? I want the one that's point. There we go. And we want it to be like this. There. Okay. There's a nose. And I think we're looking at the top. Is that too far out? Let's pull it down. Ignore the nose. This is just his muzzle. Does Mickey Mouse have a muzzle? Is that correct to refer to that as a muzzle? It does go out a little bit. Okay, let's push it in just a teeny bit. Maxie might be AFK. She might be doing stuff with the kids. We just let Maxie float in and out in Maxie land. Because I could check, she might be playing a game. Spy on her. Nope. She's not playing the game yet. She's been playing a game that we can't mention online. Good game. I play it too. I'm going to turn this one over so we don't have underneath. We don't have that. I don't often do this. I'm often not lazy. I'm often don't spend the extra money to get the other side flat because it also looks weird, but I definitely do want that off of his chin. That's weird. And we can also kind of scooch it in a little bit too, I think. It's in my head. I mean, before. Okay. Also, Siri, sorry if I don't tell before or after stream. Ask if you can come and see my builds in my head. I mean, before or after stream. I'll write it in type. You can also send it to me in Discord. I really do read Discord. Everybody acts like I'm not reading Discord. I really am reading Discord. The thing is with Discord, I think that, no, we're not going to put another one there. I thought I was going to, but we'll just stick that in his neck. I really do read everything. It's just I don't always respond because sometimes I'm in What happens is I read a lot of my stuff in the bedroom with the VR, and we know how I am with writing on the VR. VR is horrible for text. And when I mean horrible for text, it's horrible for text. Like, it's bad. So that's why, yeah, no, if you can assume that if it's in there, I look at those every day. So if you send it to me and it's been there for more than 4 hours, you can guarantee that I've seen it. And it just means I have not been able to respond because of where I'm at. Because it's just depends. Okay, now this is not looking like Mickey. That went wrong. You go in and then they're lower. You go in and then lower, like here. His cheeks are like down here. Yes, and his nose then is down here also. Let's look at it from the side. I don't think this is quite right. I don't know. I haven't seen it. How many days do you think it will be till it's finished? Oh, it does go. Oh, it goes flat there. Then it goes down. Oh, I still feel like this is not quite. Let's look at this. No, that does look right. He just doesn't look right. Let's go up a teeny little bit. Let's make this just a little bit of a up. Okay. Like literally from the side, that's looking fairly correct. Maybe his ears are too small. Does it feel like his ears are too small? Is anybody a Mickey Mouse aficionado? I don't know. We'll get there in a minute. Okay, let's get the nose on, and maybe a nose will help. Then, how much of this thing are you doing? I'm feeling like you did not get paid enough for this house, Oliver. I'm feeling like you're doing quite a bit on this. So this is a weird little. It almost looks like a pot shape. What that is? That's a weird shaped nose, dude. Let's try 3 donuts. Let's try 3 donuts. So it's solid. So I'm going to have to, there's a lot of stuff that I need to do. Maybe I'll use some of that tomorrow. I'll do some stuff tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff I need to do to get this stream back on schedule. So it's not so random. But we'll get it, I promise. Ah, okay. Have fun with the baseball and the kids. See, I knew she was doing something with the kids. Okay, so we're going to try and make this into some sort of flat on top, ball on the bottom nose. Let's grab one of these. Oh, I love this song. So we are going to try and, I will try and do videos. I'm going to try and be more responsible on that because I know that if I don't, I'm going to get bored. You don't want me bored. So I will get it done. Maybe if we take the donut off. Really rough guy. Now his nose is weird. It's not really round. It's like this thing. Guy. I'm a bad guy. Duh. Oh, Lord. We're going to make this look like Mickey Mouse. If it kills me, which it might. Oh, see, it needed the nose. The minute the nose is in place, this starts to look like Mickey Mouse. Oh, that is so funny. I did not realize his nose was so important. Did you? Look at that. Like, I did not think that looked like Mickey at all. Like, low key, I was like, dude, you failed at this one. And now suddenly it's starting to look like Mickey. Well, crazy. Let me look at his little cheeks. His cheeks are smaller, but they, let's see. His mouth is bigger under there. Look again. I'm a bad guy. Duh. See, it is flatter under there. I feel like those would be mounds and not balls. But I don't think so. Maybe it needs to be just out a little bit more. Nope, that looks like a bunny. Okay. He needs this piece. That piece will help. Now, how am I going to do those? They could be arches. We have arches that are that shape. Let's do, I keep closing that. I know, I'm sorry. Let's do stuff. Arch. Now we can get these in here. I know we can because it's on a curve. So I think we can get these in here exactly like I want. So let's take these. Oh yeah, I could do those too. But then the showers you're going to get, letters in. I'm trying really hard to not yeah, get the E's on things. I hate it. My laytest pet peeve. I hate these. Hey Oliver, do you remember who made the green cake with the bows for Cuppy's birthday? I can't remember who made the green cake with the bows. I thought it was you, and you did all the cakes, not the green cake with the bow. It's got to be Laz. I think maybe that was Laz. No, that was Maxie's cake, was the star cake. I think it's got to be Laz because she did, now it makes sense because she did this seating arrangement that looked like a seating arrangement I'd seen before. And I was like, that kind of looks like something Laz. Oh, it was made, it had all seats. It was all E buttons. So many E's. Yeah, lots and lots of E's in it. So many E's. I think that's got to be Laz. Yep. Okay, then we owe Laz was the winner. So we've got to get Laz's prize to her. She wasn't on today, but if I do one of these days an early thing. Yes, you did. I liked yours. Yours makes me hungry. Very hungry. It's sad. Like when you, now, even though I'm not craving sugar, and dude, that's amazing for me, I'm telling you. Even though I'm not craving sugar, I still, there's something just, I think I can feel it in my brain chemistry. It's like I can feel like it's not quite right in my head. Like I really want something, but I don't know what it is. So I feel like my brain knows what's going on. I still remember when Chad and I first met, we went to Victoria. And there was on TV, I don't know if you remember this, but on TV, we watched this conspiracy theory show about whether or not the moon landing was real. Do you remember that, Chad? No. Oh, you remember it? Oh, cool. Yeah, in my mind, at the time, I kind of was like, dang, that seems real. But now I realize, it's just all the reasons they said were just scientifically proved. It's real easy to explain why there are no stars in the sky while you're standing on the moon. and lots of things like that. But I just remember that just came out of the blue. I still remember that show because I was like, oh, dude, that seems so real. I was just wondering if you remembered it, and you did. That's crazy. You remember that, but you can't remember that you watched Battlestar Galactica. I swear. I think you. Battlestar Galactica. I do remember though. It did have a lot of. Now I know the whole thing is kind of not about religion ish. It's a little bit about religion, but not about. God was mentioned a lot and stuff, and so I think it was kind of off-putting a little bit. Um, I didn't mind it. I love theology. But I think that's why you kind of bonked it out of your head, maybe. Because there was a lot of God talk in it. Because they do talk about God in there all the time, which makes it really interesting, what I thought. But I think that's maybe why you took it out of your brain. I have, oh, if you ever feel nostalgic. Oh, actually, Chad, I have that last book, the one you haven't heard. Remember we listened to Piers Anthony's Incarnations of Immortality series. Remember that? You have to remember it. On a Pale Horse and all of those. I found I found the last one. It's Night. He wrote it much later though, so it's a little naughty. He likes to write naughty things. And so he did that. I have all the audiobooks because I still love that. I think I want to re-listen to them. I still remember them because I liked how all the stories wrapped around. Like you got to hear the same story over and over and over again, but from different points of view, which was cool. Okay. Okay, that's starting to look right? Is he starting to look a little bit like Mickey? Like a Mickey statue? I feel like that one ear is wrong. This one ear right here is in the wrong place. He looks more like a teddy bear on that side than Mickey. There we go. His cheeks seem like they're too fat. It's too chunky. See, it should be a lot flatter down here. I think those are too chunky. I think let's try mounds. Oh, out of love. Out of love. Oh, when did you... Now, I need to remind myself, well, and it's not my fault. I have not been feeling well and been doing dumb things. But I do need to, one of the first things that anybody always says about streaming is consistency. And I have not been consistent lately. So I need to sit down and really sit down and think hard about what a good schedule would be for me that I could keep regularly. And then maybe if I set that schedule, and then if I feel like streaming on other days or at other times, I can do that. That way, then nobody's disappointed as long as I do the ones that I said I'm going to do. And then if I do other ones, then yay, surprise. I think that's going to be the easiest way to handle this right now while I'm busy trying to get my health in order. So. So I feel like this is going to work in here better, but I don't know why I think that. Maybe not, though. It doesn't look fat enough on the cheek. Part of me feels like this would work, but see, it's the right shape. See, that's the right shape right there. You see it? Look, I'm going to let go. That is the right shape in there. That's going to be the right, yes. See, it's like a disc, a fat disc. But it's not fat enough into his face. What if I take you over here and stick you up higher inside? Oh, no, that's not right. That's very wrong. That's very wrong. Violets of blue. No. Tell me that doesn't look better than the other side. That looks more Mickey than the other side, for sure. Maybe I need to... What if I did another one? What if I... What if I did another one and did it so it's just a little fatter and push this one in just a little bit more? Well, now he's got two lines there, but squint for a second and see if that's the right shape. No. Well, one feels better than two. This looks better than this, for sure. Right? I feel like that feels a little bit more Mickey than the other one. What did you for you? Sometimes I think I should just find someone who can code Roblox really well, and then I'll build and we'll make our own game. But I don't know what the game would be. It'd be a building game for sure. But I don't know. What would you call it? I wouldn't mind playing Dead by Daylight sometime. I haven't played in a while. Chad, have you played Dead by Daylight recently? Yeah, it's been a while for Chad too. We kind of go through streaks of things, but Oliver, how did your mom, who wants you to touch grass, let you play Dead by Daylight? I mean, your parental unit, do they know that you play this game? Oh, there's always a new one. Last time I played, I think the latest one was Dracula. I think that's the last time I played. Oh, isn't Freddy Fazbear supposed to come soon? Ah, the next update's Freddy Fazbear. I can guarantee we'll be playing it then because Emma will want to play that one, right? Yes. Emma's been waiting for Freddy Fazbear for a while. Your mom has two sides. I get it. My mom was that way too. Totally get it. It's a mom thing sometimes. Like, I kind of feel like that's a good Mickey, like better than the cheeks. I think this gives it a little bit more of a jaunty, drawn feel. Like, I don't hate it. I think we could get his eyes in there. He's going to look more realistic. Oh, there's one with a dog and another one that has razor claws. Interesting. I'm kind of thinking I still kind of want to play scary games sometimes, like really scary games. So I'm thinking sometime I still want to do, even if it was just once a week, I think Chad and I should play horror horror games once a week and do them on a separate account. And we could even do it on Kick so I wouldn't get confused with my kids' one. Because then the kids wouldn't be able, because if all the kids we know have gotten special permission to be on Twitch. So, but yeah, that'd be kind of fun to do a scary stream once in a while and do the games that we like to do, because we like to do scary games. Scary games actually don't scare me, except for 7 Days to Die. I swear that game still gets me. If I play that game 9 out of 10 times, a zombie is going to drop out of the sky while I'm in a house, and then I'm terrified. Yeah, we can talk about it on Discord. But yeah, I'm thinking, I keep saying I take Fridays off. I don't know, but we could choose a day that Chad could commit to, and then Chad, you and I could do a scary game night and do a stream with it once a week and see if anybody actually likes it. I think we're good together because you make the perfect straight man. I'm an idiot. He's good at laughing at my idiocy. On TikTok, I streamed this on TikTok before. The thing is TikTok, we get all the kids. Not to say that anything. I've got a part of me is I'm just tired all the time. Oh, see, here's his lip from the side. Part of me is just, oh, that's all he just needs one of these. I'm tired all the time. And so the kids take a lot of energy from me, and they don't ever want to see me build. They just want to see the end results, and they want to be given pets. Oh, there, speaking of kids, I know you want to see her. I promise if you hang around. Now, last time you didn't hang around to the end, so I was going to show her to you, and you'd already kicked off. So if you hang around to the end, which should be pretty soon here, I think I'll go as soon as I don't know when I'm doing pretty well, though. I'm not getting too tired yet. And I don't have to go potty yet, which is always a good thing. I wonder if there's any way to get him to smile. Right there, he looks mad. That's mad, Mickey. Mickey, why you look so mad? Is there any way to get that smiley? Get that smiley, that would have to be turned up. But in order to get that turned up, let's try this. In order to get that turned, oops. You haven't seen Leah. Leah's been laying right here the whole time. Huh. Were you not here when I did feed the bees? I fed the bees even. See, naps. Naps are so dangerous. No, naps are good. I love naps. Don't you love naps, Chad? I love naps. Although they can't hear you, so. What if I turn it like this so it's more smiley? Oh, I'll do feed the beasts before we, oops. Oh, the beasts woke up. So say I'll do those before I go to sleep off the air, but they heard. Let's see. That is Mimi, and Leah's over here licking my arm like I'm a popsicle. I think this is going to work. I think I can make this smile. This is hard to do when you got a dog licking your hand, but I don't, he's got a smile. They are walking and smiling. Okay, so let's do this. Leah, I need my hand. Stop. She's sticking her tongue between my fingers, and that's gross. Now, doesn't he? Oh, actually, let's see if there's a picture of Mickey. See, his mouth is open. Oh, and he's got a great big smile. Oh, Lord, girl. Dude. There's Walt. Oh, so yeah, he's going to have a great big smiling face. And donuts in his cheeks. Oh, and his face on there is nice and smooth. Oh. Well, fun. Let's do this. This part of his mouth is here. Man, that's so annoying that I don't like that right there. It looks like a tooth. That's weird. Otherwise, that would be really good. Let's get the smile up there, and maybe we'll make that into a tongue. I think for this right here, Now I know. I think let's try a donut in there. I want the donut in there, but it really does look like a donut. I know, I know. They're hard to see when it's dark in here. Donut. So I think I will finish tonight at 7. I'm starting to get a little warm. Could be all the dogs on me, but also I'm getting warm. Dogs. Not sweating, so that's good. Last time I was sweating, so. Oh, what did I say? Yeah, sometimes they're hard to find, Candy. They are, at night especially. Lord, they blend in. I'm always afraid I'm going to run them over. I wouldn't want to run over my babies. I don't want to run over my babies. I ran over Annie the other night. Still feel bad about that. I feel so bad about that. Even though it was her fault. Yeah. Poor Pantsis. She had a bad couple of days because Leah was really mad at her for getting hit, which I don't understand, but that's okay. It's a Leah thing. I could just do, what about if I just donut it? Yum, yum, yum. Still like those cheeks though. These cheeks are really giving me Mickey for some reason, but let's see if we can get these in and make it Mickey. This is kind of the right shape for smiling right there. Look at that. That's not bad. Yeah, Mimi actually usually just jumps in between the two of them when they fight. She doesn't think fighting is cool. So she jumps between the two of them and tries to stop the fight usually. And she'll get mad at her mom because she knows her mom's the instigator. Her mom is always the instigator. Do you think there's an easier piece than this? No, I've not done a Tom and Jerry build. You know what's funny? I never really liked Tom and Jerry as a kid. Do you like Tom and Jerry? Like, of all the things out there, like Tom and Jerry's probably my least favorite, one of my least favorite cartoons. Just because they're so violent to each other all the time. I don't like how they're mean. He's a bully. It's just all about being bullies to each other. I don't like that. Not for kids, at least. Now, for my own, I've watched other things and things, but for kids, I think it's important that we teach our kids not to be bullies, because it's natural for kids to be bullies. Kids are bullies when they're younger. You always find bullies at younger kids, and I wonder if bullies would not be a thing if we could teach our kids a little better about not bullying. Not bullying our kids at home is a good way to start. Most kids that bully are bullied at home by an adult. Straight up truth. So it's best not to bully people, and then everybody's happy. Okay, this is starting to pull together. Like, ignore this weird line here. But dude, I feel like, oh no, that's wrong. Like, that's the right shape for the top, but it's not the right shape for his mouth. Look. It's just too big. What if I make it smaller? Well, except for where his mouth connects to his other thing. But I just had an idea. What if, nope, come here. What if I take his nose and make it smaller, but we're going to make it wider? So we're going to take this and we're going to clone this. And let's also, while I'm doing this, get rid of that stupid exclamation point. Nah, hate the exclamation point. Okay, and let's get those in until it disappears. Right there. Okay, and now let's take those two, and we're going to take those two, and we're going to squish them together like this with another one. Okay, let's do this. So the idea is we're making a narrower, thinner version of that nose. Might have to go in, trying to make it squatter, and then push it in here. Let's see how this works, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Please, please. We're tired of Mickey having a weird face. Oh, that might be too wide. That's too wide. Let's get it skinnier. We can do Minnie Mouse real easy later, because once you get Mickey Mouse done, Minnie's a walk in the park. The worst part about Minnie Mouse is that she wears things with lots of dots on them, so she will be a lot of pieces when we do her. What's everyone's favorite ride in Disney World or Disneyland? Has anybody been besides me and Maxie? Probably Galaxy. Although I never know with Galaxy, because Galaxy also has not read Harry Potter, so never know. Never went to Disneyland or Disney World. Well, you are pretty far from them, so that does make sense. But they have some pretty fun things. Oh, see? You guys got to hang out and look at some. If you have TikTok, like I said, there's a couple guys that go on there, and they go on there with fast passes, and they go on every single ride, and they take requests and all that. They stay, and you get to see the fireworks at the park. It's really a fun time. So if you have TikTok, look someone up like that. Those are fun to watch. You get to see the rides and stuff. So it's super cool. I like it. And then you get to see everything. Yeah, they even go on, like, he goes on the Matterhorn. I got jump scared watching his TikTok one night, because there's a jump scare in the Matterhorn that I forget about every single time. There, that's looking better. See, doesn't that look better? Now he's got a smiley face. Now we got to give him his eyes. I did like these cheeks, but these cheeks are working better from the front, like that. I did like those, though. That was an adequate. If he wasn't going to smile, those cheeks would have been better. Yeah, teacups. Teacups are fun. They're so fun, Candy. They're over by Alice. And they're teacups, and you get in them, and they spin around, and they have a wheel in the center. And if you're with a friend, you can spin the cup faster. I went on it with my brother, and he made me almost puke. But it is fun. I like those kinds of rides. I don't like the kind that leave the ground. Like roller coasters. Oliver's a weirdo. I don't do roller coasters. Roller coasters are scary. Okay, he's not a weirdo. But I don't like roller coasters. They scare me a lot. Oh, that didn't. Oh, I went backwards on that too. No, I think that's good right there. That's going to look good. I like adrenaline rushes, but I like spinny adrenaline rushes. I don't like up and down adrenaline rushes. I don't like I like my feet flat on the ground. Oh, welcome back. Look, I've got Mickey's face getting almost done. Look at that. That's not too bad. Does that kind of look like Mickey? I think I've got it. I think that's pretty good. Okay, let's get his eyes. He needs his eyes in here. Let's see. Probably going to do about 11 more minutes, but see, this little guy, let's see, those are long. Oh, I wonder if we could use, do you think I could use shell ball? I don't know if the gel things will work or not. She did win Candyland. As her namesake, I suppose she should have won that. And that was Laz's cake. Maxie, the green one with the bows. I should have known that now that because it was, she had it with what'd you call it? A whole tea party setup kind of thing. And I think she's done that before. Okay, let's see. Now those are, they could be, it could be if I had it straight. Yeah, I'm starting to get weird in here. Speaking of, she's been really good. Should we do another Feed the Beasts? Let's do a Feed the Beasts. Should we do a Feed the Beasts? Here we've got beast food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, everybody gets 3. Everybody gets 3. Who gets the first one? Annie, are you going to be lazy or are you getting up? She says, I'm going to be lazy. No, come here, Annie. Annie, come. I promised Candy she was going to get to see you. So come up here. Come all the way up, Annie. Come all the way up. I promised Candy she was going to see you. There we go. Yay. I've got 2 more for you. There. There we go. She's going to eat hers right there. Okay. Here is the Beeps' first one. And Leah's first one, which you probably can't see, but she's laying here. Okay, bye, Oliver. Uh-oh. Okay, is she getting to see her? I hope she's getting to see her. Let's see. Big face. Oh, yeah, you can see her. Okay, you ready for another one, Memes? Oh, Leah is. Okay. Okay, good night. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, yummy. Annie, how many did I lay there for you? I don't know. She says, not enough. I'll take another. There we go. Okay. I think I gave I don't know what I gave you. Come here, have another one. I think I gave someone extra. I always give someone extra. Okay. There we go. They like these the best of anything. I think it's because they like to crunch them. Okay, Memes, can you take it night? What a good girl. Do you take it? And one for the Annie's? There you go. We'll give the last one to Mimi. Mimi says, thank you. I appreciate it. There we go. Okay. We got it all done. Let's see if, oh, no. Okay, so she got 6 treats. That's good. It's good to give Annie extra treats sometimes because she's a good girl. You want to cuddles for a sec? You want to come cuddle since you're up? Yeah. You gonna cuddles? Yeah. Oh, Chad's off. I can take these off now. Whew, better. Hey, are you a good girl? You are. You are definitely a good girl. Okay, we don't want to look at your butt, though. Your butt is dirty and gross. Oh. I was going to do bath day, but I decided it was probably not cool to make Aubrey's first day bathing dogs because then the dogs wouldn't like her. They love her, though. Because all she does is play. Okay, let me get this. There we go. Okay, now quit licking my hand. I can't handle spit like this. Okay. You were just eating treats, and I don't want your spit on my hand. Could you get your foot off my thing? There we go. Dogs. Now, I feel like he's got really long eyes. So, oops. Why can't you go down? Like, maybe 3 of these. Ah! Quit licking my hand! Yuck. You're just so evil sometimes. Okay, those look like... Why do they glitch, though? That's the poopy thing. Like, what's the purpose of that glitch right there? Okay, does that look like it's too long? I know, I'm going to go all 3 hours. Isn't that good? I did such a good job today. I'm proud of myself. Oh, I think that's actually a little bit too long. And now you're snotting on me. Yuck. She says, I love you. Okay, so let's take this. Really, Leah? Birds of a feather, we stick together. Okay, now these are going to have to be darker because it's like a statue and we can't make holes. So, I can't even see. Dog. She's like, yes. Okay, so it's a small circle up there. Yeah, her ears keep going over my buttons, so I can't see. I just pulled Annie up, you weirdo. Did you not just see Annie? You just saw Annie. I can't pull her up and hold her, though, because Leah will wig out. And she's being so much better to Annie right now. So we're going to leave her nice and not wanting to myrtlate. I like that about her. When she's a good girl, you know. Okay, his eyes go like that, but they see. I think that's too much, like here. Oh, see, now what was that about? I'm going to do another one of these in the middle. And we're going to pull it out just a little bit to give that side of the eye just a little bit more roundness. Say goodbye. Now his eyes are very close together. See, they're just a teeny little hairs width apart. Just a little. So let's get these in here right. He also needs his highlight in his eye, but I didn't get that in there yet. It's about right here, I think. Let's clone another one. And we got opposite everything. So this needs to go over here to this side. And my middle piece needs to go to the other side to make that side a little rounder. Like right there. Okay, now we take those and we slide that in there. That's not too bad. Let's push those in though, dude. Oh, they're going to have to go slightly this way. So they go along the edge. Touches her head while counting the boobies. Yes, she does. When Leah's getting her boobies counted, she wants to be the only one being paid attention to. Leah likes to be the only dog ever. Right now, I've got a Mimi in my lap. What are you doing, Beeps? It's like, I don't know. I have to pull it out because we got to get the shadows in there or those eyes aren't going to show up. See? That looks really... I think I might have to put arches around the eyes so they'll show up better. We got to get that other eye back in there, right, too. From up here, he looks weird. Yeah, she was itching. She's always itching. I swear, Mimi has had severe itches since she was a little girl. And it's not, they're not really allergies. She doesn't have any dots or any bumps or anything like that. She just itches. But you can always tell when she's the one on you because you'll sit there and all of a sudden you can feel someone itching. And you're like, ah. Yeah, I remember when she threw up on me. I remember when Annie threw up on me too. Everybody's been throwing up on me lately. That's gross. Okay, we need the dots in the eyes, so that's going to help. I think we're going to have the lines around the eyes because they're just not working. Let's do, and they need the dots in the middle. So it looks like he's looking up at Walt. Like, dude, are your eyes too close? No, the eyes look right. He needs these things to be more pronounced out here, for real. No. I feel like maybe these are too big. Yay, we reached 3 hours. I can do it. Yay. Yay. I think I'm almost done. I just kind of wanted to get this right, but I wanted to get his face right, but it's being so boogery, isn't it? No, we're going to leave it like... I think the next time you see him, his face will be right. I think it's so close. I think we're getting, I mean, even if he was, it's pretty close. I need to get, why does his eyes just look, he's looking weird. I think it's because he needs these things. He needs these sideburn thingies. It's got to come down and around like this. What could we do with this? We could take this, clone it. We can spin it a little bit. That puts its curve at a different place. And then you can pull it out here. So did you see what I did? And what this is going to do is allow us to get that line in farther. But we've got to bury it behind the other one for sure. That's helping. So let's take this and try to coax it out a little bit more. Oh, see, it's not too long. It's not long enough. We could take another one of these and put this on medium and flip it the other way and then push it down in here so those two meet. No. And try and do it like that, but I don't think this is going. Annie, there is no yelling at me. She says, that's where you are wrong, Mother. I yell at you all the time. Okay. No. I don't think that's going to work. I'm going to figure it out. I will get this figured out. I feel like that one's sticking up too much. But yeah, the next time you see him... Oh, that's fine, Galaxy. I think I'm about done anyway. I've done 3 hours. That's better than 2. So much better. I feel like I'm getting his face. I think next time you see him, he'll look right. I think I'm going to have to do some string... Really? I'm going to have to do some string work around the eyes. But I'm going to have to concentrate on that. Again. Thank you. So I think next time we'll see Mickey done, and then maybe I'll have Walt. We'll see how. I'd like to get this done so we can start doing the castle. Now, I want to do Brawl Stars. I'll have to look at that. So we're going to have the castle. I know I want the Matterhorn. Oh, let's get rid of these. Got me in love again. I know I want the Haunted Mansion, and I want... Okay, it's going to be that. What are the iconic ones? So, It's a Small World, Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean. I think we need 4. We need one more. What's an old school biome big ride? It's a Small World, Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, Small World, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Haunted Mansion. One more. Oh, Jungle Cruise. We could do Jungle Cruise. We've got so many plants now. Oh, Space Mountain would be good too. Let's do Jungle Cruise though, because water. Splash Mountain. Dude. Mm. We'll figure out the fourth one, Thunder Mountain. So many mountains. How many mountains do they have in this place? Well, one of the mountains will be in here. I thought the Matterhorn because you can always see it. But I think we'll have the castle here, and then we'll have 4 biomes that are the rides that will go on these little biome areas. So it's going to be kind of like Beauty and the Beast, where it's going to be kind of stylized Disney. But because we're doing it this way, I get to go hog heaven in the rides. So I get to do details. I'm putting 16,000 pieces. So basically, it's almost 4,000 pieces per ride. That's going to be amazing. And if JEFFO doesn't claim this build, I can name about 50 people who would. So I'm not even worried about this one. Yeah. This is going to be amazing. Man, he's looking cute. Okay, well, on that note, let's call that right here. Oh, and he's facing, I almost put him in there wrong. I keep forgetting where my arrow is. Next time, I'll get them in there, and these are my holding, like, space holders. I'd like to get this center thing done, because that's going to dictate how big I want Cinderella's castle. Yeah, I didn't even need, yeah, me. Yeah, I know for sure who would say me. For sure. Okay, well, guys, gals, and everyone in between, I had a great time tonight. I managed 3 hours, and I'm not even complaining. I'm not even sweating. I think I'm getting better, so yay. Now, if I just be nice to Kidney and quit dropping cabinets on me, everything would be great. Okay, well, I love you guys. I will see you not tomorrow. Tomorrow is the cleanup day. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'll let you know if they're not done and continue to Wednesday, but I doubt that. I think he said it was one day. We'll see. I'm excited. I haven't seen my house clean in so long. Anyway, I'll talk to you. Yep, I will make sure Annie's good. We're going to go cuddle now. So I will talk to you guys later. See you later. I love you all. Bye.